Impressive lap that he put in.
Would be the right place to start, wouldn't it? I mean, he's top of the pile, and also Alex as well up there. So a little bit of surprise, you'd say. You'd expect Max to be dominating everything, but, you know, I'm sure they're holding quite a bit back in reserve. We've seen this before, haven't we? But still, nevertheless, watching his lap, you have to have confidence, don't you, in your car, Karun, round here. You have to position it well. He's doing all of that, so the car's doing what he wants, and he's able to deliver a competitive lap time.
Oh, listen, I'm glad he's quicker. I've spent the last 36 hours telling people McLaren are going to be brilliant here. So,
you want to be proved right.
I feel a bit more vindicated. But no, I think it's a circuit which clearly this updated, upgraded McLaren I think is going to work well at. You know, it's not a drag-sensitive circuit. And I think Lando is driving very well. And, you know, as you said, he's got a lot of confidence. This is a confidence circuit. It's unforgiving. Oscar be annoyed and disappointed that he's missed the mileage, because as a rookie, I think he would need it. So for me, that was the other takeaway, is this obviously the shunt we had here. This was Oscar turning in and then just lost the back end of the car as he dropped into that camber in the road. I wonder, because you're sort of turning across the wind a little bit there. And there's a lot going on for the car. You know, you've got the road dipping away on the inside of the camber. You've got the corner itself and the wind changing around on you. And the combination of all of that is I think,
yeah.
bottom out.
I mean, I think we walked it, as you saw a little clip there. You know, that is so steep, that corner. And I'm sure positioning yourself, you have to be very cautious, and it just looked like it was. I think that just shows how difficult it is. It looks easy when they're all going around the outside, but I'm sure that it's very, very, there's a knack to it, and he'll be annoyed with himself about that.
It does give you a real insight into the challenge of the banking. Daniel Ricciardo followed him in to the barriers. That wasn't. It was tough to watch, because as he got out of the car, he really struggled with his right hand. His right hand looked like it got caught by the steering wheel.
Yeah, you can see he was trying to hang on to it at the last minute and probably held on a bit too long.
There was no way out for Daniel Ricciardo. He was committed. Once he was over the crest of that hill, you're committed to the high line, and he's thinking, where am I supposed to go now? So feel sorry for Daniel there.
Yeah, I agree. He was unlucky, but I think maybe the only thing I'd say is, you could see as he gets out of the car, the marshal asking him if he's okay. Is it his left hand?
He's got his glove off already as well.
I think it's the left hand, you know,
right.
because it was on the inside. He was holding on the wheel.
Look, he's sort of cupping it, isn't he? Holding it up to his chest, but it looked like the right one got snapped by the steering wheel.
He's taken his glove off. You see it's on the top of the dashboard there.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think it's because we couldn't see the left one. I think it was inside the cockpit there. So it looks like it's his left hand. So hopefully he's okay. We believe he's gone off to hospital to have it checked, and I'm sure we'll have news as the evening unfolds.
Yeah, well, he's not happy with that at all. We wish him all the very best.
Very bad.
Oh, horrible to see. Well, we will bring you any news on that when we get it. Just going back to Oscar for a moment, of course, it was him who was running the updates on the McLaren, so it's going to be frustrating that he didn't get a clean session. Yeah,
and we'll hopefully find out if they've got enough parts of the new upgraded car for tomorrow. So we'll see. I mean, clearly the car is competitive anyway. You know, Lando's proven that the base car is competitive anyway around here, so they should be well in the fight.
Now, we're going to be talking Mercedes in detail as soon as we're joined by Toto Wolff. But in the meantime, let's talk Williams for a moment. This was a team that you tipped for great things coming into this weekend. So you're going to take the full credit. That's Karun is for McLaren.
Great things. Well, I sort of expected. They've been doing this now on a kind of repeat basis, haven't they? They've been looking quite strong, certainly on the Friday anyway. So I'm not that surprised, but I think you have to imagine that they are out for performance. They want to know what they can do with their car at the moment. They know what will happen in the race. If they qualify well, they're probably going to sink back into the field. But they want to know what is going on with their car. They want to see if they can get pure performance and get data and knowledge for whatever they need to do next year.
Yeah, but I'm somewhat surprised, if I'm honest, because I think where they've shown really good form are slightly lower drag tracks. Canada, Silverstone, Spa, places like where we've expected them, you know, on a lower drag circuit to be very quick. This, as we were saying before, is the third least drag sensitive track on the calendar, and they're competitive. So I think that really bodes quite well. Toto Wolff.
And we're now joined by Toto. Thank you very much for joining us.